everyone, and welcome back to Napoleon Total War 3 with his Ottoman campaign. Last time around, nothing good really happened, did it? We lost all those new grenadiers, unfortunately, and we also lost Belgrade, so that's bad. This time around, we're gonna take it back, so without further ado, we'll have Kur Yusuf go ahead and try to take it back. Some people, or I saw another comment today, so there's been two comments about the sword infantry. There is no sword infantry. This is what you know in normal vanilla empires is the sword infantry, but as you can clearly see, they do carry muskets. He has a pretty... Is 22 a big... No, it's not a big charge bonus. Right, with that figured out, let's go ahead and attack and see if we can't win. This could be another disaster, because this is not really a great army. We'll see what the enemy comes up with. So we've already fought these guys once, and the Grenadiers did do quite the job taking down some of these, but I mean, I have loads. I have, what, 500 light cavalry. So I have more cavalry than the enemy. But not that much more. They have like 400. And they have heavy or medium cavalry, not heavy cavalry. Well, this one is actually counted as heavy cavalry. Austrian dragoons and the chevaliers. They have loads of light infantry and good chevrons as well. More cannons, better troops all around. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. We outnumber them by 200 men. Is not a great lineup. It's not a great lineup, but hopefully we'll still be able to win this one. The enemy certainly does have a superior force, so attacking it would be suicidal. Instead, we're gonna dig in and hope to be able to get the enemy to us, and in their foolish charge somehow break them down. I've entrenched myself here on a pretty good hill. Probably pull the general back a bit. Start by taking out... Oh, it looked like we hit the general's bodyguard, but we had hit some people around there, so we've killed some cavalry, some infantry were hit. One of the Hungarian militia lying right there. And some of the... What are these cavalry? So some dragoons. And I bet the others are hussars. Okay, so there's quite a lot of enemy soldiers right here, and now we've spotted one. It's a reservist unit, and then we've got the Grenzers. Given the terrain, actually my cavalry is in a pretty bad spot. Because we've got impassable terrain. The thing would be to sweep in front, sweep them away. I think what we'll do is we'll have 3 of these, move back and move to this side, and then they can sweep from this side. And these 2 will be moved into the forest, and they will hide there and wait for the enemy to come to us. Right now I'm not entirely sure where their artillery is, but clearly it's not being able to fire at us, as since we've been able to inflict quite a bit of damage. Oh, there it is. If I'm lucky, I'll be able to break these guys down before they have unlimbered. Or maybe even better, they limber within this massive troop formation. As they're not doing anything, I guess we'll speed it up a little bit. Keep firing through here. There's loads of dead Austrians. And They're not doing anything. Or as far as we can see. Now there's a lot of trees and stuff obscuring the view. I wonder... I'll take one of the extra units of cavalry there to see if I can scout out what the enemy's doing. We've really been focusing in on this area. Killing loads of the Austrians. So I mean, at this point, if it continues like this, I'm going to win, but it's going to be a very slow victory. Let's see, have the cavalry... Yeah, they've kind of made it through. We're gonna hack this one. The other two should hide here in the forest, while you are gonna go ahead and scout. There's a lot of impossible terrain on this map. Creating good choke points all around. I want to kind of discover what they're doing, where they have their troops, where are the other cannons, and so on. Okay, as we approach, we get to see more and more of the units. Now I can focus in. No wonder we were killing so many people when they have basically put everyone right there. Imagine if I'd have more cannons, or even better cannons, or higher caliber, maybe howitzers, blasting into this mess. But where is their cavalry? Where is everything else? Okay, there's cavalry. I really want to take out some of their cannons to force them to come closer to me. Oh, I think yes, we took out one of their cannons. And they seem to be moving to deal with my scouting cavalry. Dragoons are turning up. Time to skedaddle. The light cavalry can certainly not stand to a unit that's not only bigger, but better equipped. Oh, I think we took both cannons now. Yes. We've taken down both cannons. And we have the Austrian army now marching, seemingly into our trap. Right here. These units will be told to hold fire. Ah, yes. I completely forgot. We're gonna need to deploy stakes. Do we have more units that can deploy stakes? It is those two. Damn, I had so much time to set up stuff, and I completely forgot about setting up stakes. Now I'm hoping the cavalry will go this way, and it will not flank, but might very well do that. Let's see. Okay, for some reason they're setting those spikes weirdly. At least this one knows what it's doing, kinda. Okay, you're gonna move to the others over there. I think these can advance a bit. Impossible terrain in that part of the forest as well. Have you set some spikes? Or what are you guys doing? Okay, so they're setting the spikes, so I ordered them to set the spikes here. They decide to set the spikes there. And the weird thing is, when there's so many guys in the unit, it kind of works, because now they're setting the spikes in front of, like, where... Look at all... How far can I fire a canister? Yes, I can fire a canister at them now. That is exactly what we're gonna do then. Come on, set the spikes already. Just do it. Or am I gonna lose these units because they're stupid? Set those spikes! Okay, you're not gonna do it, you're gonna be stupid about it. back to your position. The only thing we happened there was we lost a load of people. Now the canisters start flying though, which is good. Took out quite a few hussars. However, the hussars are going to be able to catch my infantry out in the open. And it's the better units. Oh, General. You are needed over here. Luckily for me, it's only the hussars. It's not the heavy cavalry. As of yet, anyways. Seems like they're concentrating way too much over here when they should be firing over here. There we go. Now they start to shoot at the hussars, which now try to break through when we kinda set the lines at this point, which is good. Ooh, they're all focusing in on that. What unit is why are you running all of a sudden? Bloody moron. Okay, why are you marching out of position? Hold position. Stand and fire. Okay, that unit is lost. The two units behind will open fire. And we are breaking the hussars. That's good. You will hold fire, but you will back up as third line. And the enemy is about to attack over here. Maybe I should have left more infantry over here. This one has nothing to fire at, so it should switch over to this hill. Austrians are breaking quite a few of them as they march into this. God damn it, the cavalry is gonna try to move around us. I kinda want them to charge us straight ahead, because there's no way my light cavalry... You know what? It's better to strike them now than to strike them later. Same over here, because the Austrians are about to charge us here. So we need to catch them now in a hammer and anvil. Well, my light cavalry has struck. They struck just at the right time because the enemy was pulling away. And they're still pulling away. Most forward unit is about to get destroyed. I'll be ready with the second one to open up fire and shoot down the enemy cavalry.
Our men are running.
Open fire. Shoot down the enemy cavalry. Same time we've got the hammer and anvil seem to have been working over here. However, the Austrian grenadiers did manage to get through, but look at this. Perfect. There's still a major fight in the center. But looks like we're winning over here. And not a lot of Austrians made it out of here.
Our men are running.
The general barely got out of there. Who's running? It's the light cavalry over here. What are they engaged with? It's light infantry though. There's very few up front actually. These three units will move up. Third line will move up. We're shooting our own men now with the canister, so they will hold fire. The light cavalry has killed off the enemies over here. And it's a sounding success right now. Our cavalry won over here. We need to push through and get rid of what we're on here, though. Switch to a round shot and open up on that Hungarian militia. Our plan has worked. The Austrians are defeated. Charge down the reserves and charge through here. Cannons will hold fire, and victory will soon be ours. The Delhi cavalry has cut down the troops over there. And now it's all about just chasing them back to Belgrade. Tons of enemy infantry are killed. And the light cavalry performed a lot better than I had expected it to. Oh, that's why. It's going to be a slaughter because their cannons are still out there. So it's not, the match isn't going to end. So it's going to be us riding down loads of these guys. I mean, it looks like, as far as I can see, it's only one unit that left the field, and it's the other one of these Janissaries that left the field. The unit that was there. That was destroyed. Well, there's no point for you guys to chase like 3 people. And most of you gonna get shot down by friendly fire from that. So at least 2 were shot by friendly fire. And even with so much worse troops than the enemy, we were able to successfully defend our position. And all of the Delhi cavalry has received chevrons. So at least one, some units 2, the cannons received a lot as well. Right, let's end this. Send the cavalry to the cannons and get rid of them. And we can call this a victory, and hopefully we'll be able to get back and take back Belgrade before the French get there. Well, the cannon crew actually killed 2 of ours. But then we completely destroyed them, leaving the Austrians with no cannons. I'm gonna make, yes, there they're gone. And my army is a lot more intact than I thought it would be, especially the cavalry, but also the infantry. And there's probably a few thousand Austrians dead on the field. A lot of them here. And the units actually stood here even without the general's support. But it was a close fight. It was like perfect timing, I guess, when the cavalry turned up and stopped the grenadiers, because the grenadiers would have cut through these guys like butter. But they were able to hold. And same across here as well. Here a lot of the was canister. But yeah, there we have it. Victory. And a victory that we definitely needed, given how shit everything went last time. And here we have the statistics of that. So we lost 800 men, around 900 actually. And the enemy lost 2,600 men, leaving only 600 of them left. All our units survived, and we gained quite a lot of chevrons. Highest killer was a battery, which managed to kill 453. That probably includes quite a few friendlies. And then one unit is actually a line infantry unit. 138, so that was the one that was standing point blank shooting the grenadiers in the back as they had to turn to fight the cavalry when they were at the hill. They didn't get a chevron though. I'm very surprised that a lot of infantry units seemingly have to do a lot more than the cavalry to gain chevrons. But then again, there's a lot more. I mean, I guess the experience they get for killing the different people are spread across fewer units in the cavalry, and that's why that happens. Same with cannon, so it's easier for them to get chevrons, while for infantry, an infantry unit's so much bigger. It was a decisive battle as well. So yes, we did get the Battle of the Balkans. And we will continue, retake Belgrade, and crush these bastards. I have ordered the recruitment of 6 new grenadiers. I also noticed... Where did I get the... I seem to have accidentally got these guys, the militia, from somewhere. But I don't know where I got... Where I accidentally brought them from. Anyways, I was also, in between the episodes, I was just looking around on the map, and I was contemplating an ambitious plan to invade Sicily, mostly because I noticed that they have trade ships. And it would also be a pretty good area to hold, as we could expand our influence in the Mediterranean by holding that. And also the French, or no one's really allied with them, except Naples. And Naples in turn is allied with the Pope, which would be a minor goal to actually invade and take Rome. I think the battle went... I don't think we fit another battle in this one. And I don't think I should attack here. We should definitely attack this Peter Bagration with this army, and I think that's gonna be another video. So even though this one might be a little bit short, that's what it's going to have to be. Is there anything else? Technology, 3 turns until I get army organization. Maybe I should be going down this line to try and... 23 turns though. But I will be able to get this one, the last one. And I would get some of those better units that I definitely need. Could be good to get something like percussion cap. Thing is, we are so far behind in technology. And I don't have the money or anything to trade with. I tried actually, when I had Kiev, to actually trade Kiev to France, or anyone really, sorry yawning, to trade that for technology, but no one accepted it. Not after I'd burned it down though, so yeah. Anyways, I think we'll go ahead and end it right there, and yeah, as I always say, hopefully you guys enjoy this, and hopefully I'll see you guys for the next one. Bye.